What's up? What's up? What's up? We are here. We are back. Iron Bowl debate.
Yeah.
Iron Bowl debate. Sports. Alabama football mega cast. Man himself back with the ugly little drinking thing he got. And I am DC Wolf. Auburn Addicts-TV.
Little drinking thing he got. We like big A's
on the plane.
Title time. Oh, see, what is that? That's that place. What's the name of them people? Cartman and them. Where they from?
What people, man?
Cartman, South Park. You in South Park, Jay?
I'm not a South Park person. Okay.
Huh?
I'm not a South Park person.
Oh, okay. But it looks like you about to say I killed Kenny. You gotta watch it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you have no reference of what I'm talking about.
I have no reference of what that means.
One of the great cinematic television features of our times, and you know nothing about it.
Yeah. Auburn Dad for life. What's up? You know what time it is, man. You know what time it is.
Let's do it.
Sup, baby DC and baby Beard Nick. Sorry, I meant adult DC and Dick. that would be an adult tight.
Adult, yeah, I know how the baby look just like me. I was trying to figure. I just hope I don't get no. I don't no summons to court. I ain't paying for nothing. I got my papers. Shout out to Georgia urinalysis, whatever you call them, urology. Georgia urology. Shout out to you. Snip.
What's up, Garner? Welcome in, Garner. How you doing today? Appreciate having you in today, Garner. War Eagle.
Oh,
on the right side of history.
Oh my God.
You are on the right side.
Hey man, speaking of them words you just said, man, what is your boy doing, man?
Who?
They had an article come out today, man, and they were talking about the best golfers in the SEC amongst the coaches. And some reason they let Trent Dilfer come hang out too.
Yeah.
How come your man, Hugh Freeze, who has logged 20 rounds locally, in Auburn, he has a handicap of like 5.8. Okay, son, let me tell you, that's a lot of golfing. You gotta stay out there to get back there. I think Nick Saban, he's older, but Nick Saban coming at about 12.
Okay.
And I was happy to see that Caleb the boy was like 18. Okay. Man, he don't know what he's doing. No,
that's good. That's
pretty. That's decent. That's okay.
That be the reason?
A person that got a job to do, got really important things to handle. 18 is about where you want to come in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But you got 5.8. All you doing is golf.
All you doing is golfing. Could that be the reason for this record?
I'm just saying, the man got a 5.8. My brother's like a 2 on most days. He can't be scratched. Got a bad back thing, but my brother golf every day.
Ooh, man.
Shout out to the veterans. Shout out to the veterans with the big disability checks.
Yes, sir.
My brother golf every day.
Hey, that's what's up, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Shouts out to him. Shouts out to him, man.
Maybe y'all may want to go check on that while y'all getting all geared up. Because I think my man can go play on the senior PGA tour right now.
Hey,
he kind of cold with it. He cold with it.
Okay.
Our coach, he ain't got no time to do that though. He got to get players. He following up after goatses.
He dealing with y'all, man. He got
NFL.
He got to deal with y'all, man.
Players, players going early in the. We were just so shocked to have the NFL players just getting signed and snapped up left and right.
Hey, he got to sign. He got to deal with y'all Alabama fans, man. Y'all the fan base that allegedly throwing bricks through people's windows and stuff like that. You know,
we are unreasonable.
Yeah, he don't have time to golf because he got to, have a guard around his house and his cars and facility. You know what I'm saying? Looking out for that fan base right there.
And he on the road looking for recruits.
Yeah,
is
that it?
Hosting.
He in Alabama looking for him. We know that.
What I'm saying? He on the road now. They're all on.
Not in Alabama though. Just not in Alabama.
No. I wouldn't say that. So
not in Alabama. He on the road, but just not in Alabama.
Slow that down now.
He out of Cali recruit, man. He not in Alabama recruit, obviously.
He got an actual map of all the dirt roads, so he ready to ride.
Yeah, that's what's up.
He ready to ride. Now you know good and well if you move to Alabama first year, would you be going down 29 like you?
Yes, sir. I would.
No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't.
The Alabama logo, man. We've been winning with Nick Saban. Nick Saban got all the inroads. Yes, of course, I would be
You know what I'm saying? Down
at that man to drive the back way. You want that man to drive the back way from Tuscaloosa to Mobile down them little roads. All you hear is banjo music all the way down the road.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Auburn Dad for Huggy Beard. What's up, Huggy? How you doing, Huggy?
What up, man?
Say what's up to little Huggy for us, man. How everything going, Huggy? Garner says War Eagle. Tight. Get musty.
That seems like somebody I know.
Get musty?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Somebody from my high school.
That's tight right there. That's tight. They gotta be tight.
What are your thoughts on the Cam Coleman after the offseason?
Man, I think Cam Coleman is gonna do well. I think he had a breakout season last season. He started out a little slow last season, but the second half of the season, man, he turned it on.
Yeah.
Freshman All-American. The man lived up to the billing of his 5-star billing last year, man. He had an excellent second half to his season. I think this season, man, is going to be phenomenal for this guy, man.
I think if he want to go to the next level, he need to go and get in the portal and come on across the other side of the state, really. He's the only person on that team that I actually want. That's about it,
man.
Cam Coleman, and that's it.
Cam Coleman is that dude, man. He is a guy. He is a dude, man. The second year in the system, man. Hopefully he doesn't have a sophomore slump. You know what I'm saying? But being in the same
what's that running back y'all had?
The
running back y'all got on the team. What's his name?
Yeah,
he got some more eligibility left. I want him.
No, he gone, bro.
Oh, well, you know, just think Cam Coleman over. Y'all gonna do nothing with him.
Y'all
don't need Cam Coleman to win, like, what is it, 5 games for that 5-peat? Y'all don't need that.
Huggins said, man, why is his data losing signal and freezing?
Why is my data losing signal and freezing?
You might not have enough bandwidth, man, on your internet.
Yeah, you may have to clear your cache.
Yeah,
clear cache. Your history. Clear cache.
Your history.
Your cache, man. Clear that out, man.
That'll help.
Yeah,
change, you know what I'm saying?
And change the water in your clear bottom goldfish stacks at the bottom there. Just
hey, we gonna
change the water out too. You change that. He probably changed that water, but he ain't clean his cash out about 4 years.
Hey man, we gotta send her your IT bill, man.
Oh yeah, we will bill you. Put your email address in the chat.
He said we can decide the Iron Bowl with coach's golf game. I'm cool with that. Yeah,
that's the only way you're gonna win the Iron Bowl. Yeah, I can see why you want to go that way.
Travail says faith in Freeze. Put it on a t-shirt, baby.
The king has spoken.
King of the comments in here is like,
he has spoken.
Golly, king of
faith in Freeze. Boy,
wow.
King must change churches or something.
Golly.
He done went from the rattlesnake carrying church.
Yeah,
to real church.
Good Lord, boy.
He done seen the light.
Hey, that's tight saying that y'all not a real church. You know,
yeah, not real church.
Because you know what I'm saying. It wasn't DC. It was tight because I don't want to be. I don't want to be in the grocery store. Somebody throw a rattlesnake on me, man.
Hey, no.
That was all tight.
And did you see the pastor was doing a sermon?
Not me,
and
bro.
He was doing a rattlesnake. What did rattlesnake hit him so many times?
Bro.
By the time they got him on the gurney, he had brown stuff coming out of everything in his face. Oh,
hey, man. That's tight. Talk about y'all, man. This is not DC. Oh, it's tight. So
yeah,
I do not want to get a rattlesnake thrown on me at Walmart.
I wish somebody rolled for me with a rattlesnake.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please bring a rattlesnake around me.
All right.
Okay.
Be careful what you ask for, bro. Be careful what you ask for, bro.
Hey, I got Jesus.
Yeah, okay.
Angels encamped around me. Tell him.
Garner says his mom is that Garner male female because I don't want to be calling you he and
Garner.
Yeah, man, I know a lady named Bo. So
I know a girl named Billy. So
right, and then you know what I'm saying. Remember Bubba like was saying CJ DeJour was a man. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, come on, bro.
He said CJ. I remember CJ DeJour. Do you know what DeJour means?
CJ DeJour. Yeah.
It kind of
be a cheerleader, man.
Well, yeah, my cousin was a cheerleader up there.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Tell her we appreciate her service, man, and you know,
taking
us to all those Iron Bowl victories, man, uplifting the crowd, man, keeping us pepped up. You know what I'm saying?
81, 82, I think, and 83.
Woo! Guess what? Look what get Musty said.
Said
all Hugh Freeze been doing
golfing and snatching recruits from Alabama.
Ooh, we hot today, baby.
Hey, get Musty. You better tell Rivals and them, because I think they confused. They're not seeing that on the list. Our list is up here at the end of the season, while y'all list seems to be like elsewhere. I don't know. Get Musty. You may want to check with them, because that is not what we're seeing at the end of the season.
Yeah. He said, my friend Leonard Sutherland was the first black Auburn cheerleader. Wow. Okay. History right there, man. I told you, my man know history.
He was what? No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. No. Definitely not.
But how do you know, Tight?
My cousin.
Your cousin was?
Yeah. He was McDonald's All-American.
Cheerleader?
Yes. Out of your high school.
Tuskegee?
He may be our first high school, first McDonald's All-American. I don't know. Yeah.
Man, look, Travell, this man calling you a liar. I'm just telling you right now.
I'm just telling you. He was up there. On scholarship.
We will eventually talk some football on here, but
and he danced.
I'm okay with cheerleading.
He was a competition disco dancer too. And he danced on Soul Train for a couple.
Come on, man. How are you a competition disco dancer, man?
You compete with a partner. You know, like it was the 70s and early 80s. Disco was still a thing.
Lord have mercy.
You probably down there. You got in them juke joints. We ain't talking about them juke joints there. We talking people actually go places and compete.
Get Mustard said Hugh had enough time to snatch DeMarcus Riddick from old Saban. Yes, he did. And Perry Thompson. Yes, he did. And DeMarcus and Perry. Imagine if those guys were on that team, man.
Yeah. Did he snatch them, or did they snatch them?
Yeah.
You talking about DeMarcus Riddick? Is that the one that said that he was gonna
not lose to Alabama, which he did? And I like that dude.
He said, dude,
no shame in that. Don't talk about DeMarcus, man. No shame in that. No shame in that.
No. I just say I ain't say shame. I said, is that the dude that said the stuff? That's all I said.
Yeah, that's him.
He said that he ain't faster than me.
No, the way your face did when you see how you did right now.
Because you made it bad. The truth. I'm just saying, if that's the same guy, I'm glad you got him.
Man, okay. We'll see in the future.
By the time your future, you talking about really could be going to NFL or CFL or
going dunking on my guy, man.
Throwing bells, whatever he do, he gonna be gone. And in the future, you talking about there's a future coming. I know there's an Auburn victory coming in the Iron Bowl. There's a national championship coming. But will I be 105 when it happens?
What's up, Stan Howard? My brother. What's going on, man?
The Baron of Bentonville has graced the bye down. The Baron. Hey, you better be out there ordering some players. Hey, pull out your app, log in, and get you some players. Because you got none right now. All your players got high top labels on. Say, what star? How is he ranked? High top. Plain label.
I know my man Travell remember high top, man.
Their receivers are rated as Ritz sodas.
Ooh.
Yes.
Rich. The check. Rich check.
That's the linebackers a check.
Okay.
The linebackers a check. They got Ritz out there on the outside.
Yeah.
And they DBs are chow. Dog chow. You know, the black and white label, dog chow.
Yeah.
That's it.
The quarterback just got beer on the side.
Hell yeah. Who was the offensive line? Defensive line. The defensive line is great value.
Great value.
Yeah.
So, hey, man, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, Garda. Appreciate it, bro. You stupid.
What up to the Bentonville?
What's up, man? Broom, 24.5-inch vertical at the combine. NBA.
Jesus Christ. Well, you know, man, what you expect from somebody 31 years old, man? Leave that man alone.
Oh, man.
That man played hard for Auburn. for 2 years at 36 years old, and
Man,
he
leave that
still
man
got
alone, bro.
game.
You know these Auburn players, man. Y'all, I'm here for all that smoke, man. Garner says, meant War Eagle. Yes, Stan. You work in an NBA team front office somewhere.
The bear in the Bentonville get musty.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Garner says male. Garner says male.
Male. Okay, male.
That's what's up. So
hold up. Is that newfangled male? That new 2025 male? Or male? Like male.
What
you gotta be clear, man, because folks identifying. What are you
talking about, man?
I identify as a billionaire.
What are you talking about, man? You talking about Garner parents, man?
Oh, male. That's who. No, what? No, I thought you asked was Garner a male or a female earlier. We were trying to see was Garner a male or a female.
Okay, you said okay. I got you.
Yeah.
I thought he was talking about his parent cheerleading.
No, he said his mom cheerleaded. You gotta keep up with me, really, because I can't.
You be confusing, man.
I don't think so. It's right there in black and white, right there on the side of the screen.
Yeah. Garner's a male.
English words.
Garner's a male, but brother, you know what I'm saying? You talking sideways.
It sounds good. I don't. Oh, wait a minute. He just trying to make that money. He want to put it on a t-shirt and make that money. He trying to give him a rallying cry to 10 games.
Hold up, man.
Wait a minute, I'm confused.
Hold up, man.
Is he down with it or not down with it?
Hold up, man. Travell Fitzpatrick. Hold up.
Yeah.
Let me straighten my clothes out.
He been hacked, man. He been hacked.
Hold up tight, man.
Travell William McGinnis Fitzpatrick.
Bro, this one right here is earth-shattering.
So, you want me to read it?
Travell Fitzpatrick, the king of the comments, is saying Hugh Freeze and the Auburn Tigers will win 10 games next year?
He says it's a rallying cry, to the 10 games. Faith in Freeze, I like it. Print that up. Get in the streets. Get me my money. What were y'all saying?
Get Musty says a woman named Billy is diabolical. All due respect, of course.
Billie Jean,
man.
Not my lover.
Get Musty, Billie Jean. Get Musty. Yeah, Billie Jean, man. Come on, man.
Bring all the rest of you around. I need a new belt station.
It's a new Stacey Adams.
Tell him. I'm telling you, boy, man. Yeah. You throw a round snake at me, you better throw quick.
Man. Hey, man, look, man. It ain't a belt instantly, bro. Ooh. It got to go through a process to be a belt. You know what I'm saying? A fresh rattlesnake ain't trying to see one.
And I'm going to start that process as soon as it hit the air. Skeet shooting.
Hey, Tyke, what, let me ask you this. Having said that, man, what's your take on the gorilla thing, man? I know everybody got to take on this thing, man. I just didn't know it was going to be this serious. What is your take on it? Let me catch up the comments first. Let me catch up the comments first. So they'll be in
why you gonna get me crunk up, man?
Yeah, so everybody be in the same room. I didn't realize they were typing this fast, man. I got faith in Hugh Freeze, faith that he gonna work. My last nerve, goofy face dude. Come on, man.
Hey, that's an Auburn fan, by the way. That's not no hate. That's an Auburn fan.
Auburn fan.
That's that's from the Plains. That's a Plainsman.
Hey, I thought we was chilling out on the
beer stuff, well, man. Tell him 5 Pete.
Who is your favorite Auburn player right now? On offense, I'm gonna go with
Cam Newton.
I'm gonna go with Damari Austin. I'm gonna go a little off the record, because I'm gonna do that just because my man Travell said that Damari Austin wasn't that guy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying Damari Austin is that guy. You know what I'm saying? At running back for Auburn. So I'm going to go with a little off the beaten path. I'm going to go Damari Austin. I'm looking for big things from Damari, man. I'm looking for Damari to have 1,000-yard season.
That's great. That's
on
great.
Defense, I'm going Riddick again. I like Riddick. Yes, I'm
like
the attitude, Riddick, man. I like his attitude. I like his swagger.
That swagger.
Young pup coming in.
Just like Shador.
Yeah, but a young lion coming in with.
Wait a minute. You like swagger? He the king of
swagger, man.
Legendary.
I want that. That's what I want. The leader of my
defense. You want him talking. You don't want him hitting.
Yeah, I want him to be that guy. Riddick played right in Saban face, man. Yeah, man. He sure did. Yeah, Saban drove. Yeah, so remember Saban
drove Mercedes. He had him in Mercedes.
Yeah, he did.
Grave digger.
What's up, Tim the Two Man? How you doing, Tim the Two Man?
Great grave digger.
What's going on, man?
Who's playing and who's faced in?
Garner, man, thank you for being a great sport. Thank you for being a great sport. Garner, man. This dude right here,
male, man.
Yeah, man.
Male,
man. Right here, man, is
gotta be the definitive.
Jesus. Okay, go ahead, man. Dang, hold on.
What's that?
Ali. Okay. A male, man, that gorilla thing drives me crazy. Okay, we're in the same room.
Man.
I just want to make sure we're all in the same room, man. That's all.
Yeah.
Auburn till I die, but ain't Hugh's eyes caught like a pistol. Come on, man. Here y'all go. Here,
hey, man, sick, man. You going through things. Pray for him.
Man, y'all. You a hugging, man. I won't get a break, man.
Baby, come on, man. Higher, lift him up. Praise his holy name. I just did a praise song for Hugh Freeze, and y'all gonna disrespect that man's eye socket situation. And I didn't think he was.
That's ridiculous, man.
I don't think that's his situation, that to be exact. Anyway,
no. Tight.
The gorilla thing, man.
Gorilla thing.
Hey,
man.
the gorilla thing, man. Hey, man. The gorilla thing is just crazy to me. There's a lot of brave people out here, man. And you know, just talking to my father, who long time ago he went to Vietnam and stuff, and seeing things happen to the human body changes your mind about a lot of stuff. I mean, if a gorilla was to actually attack somebody, I was at the zoo, several zoos, Busch Gardens, looking at these gorillas, and I'm like, why are we so close to this thing? I mean, if it wasn't feeding them, they could jump out of the thing and just really cause problems at some of these zoos. And I even heard somebody who knows a lot about animals say, well, if it fight 100 men, he'd probably get tired. I don't want to find out. Your problem is not the 100 men, it's the first 20. The first 20 gonna get stomped out, brutalized, and you still standing in line telling them we got them now. That whole scenario should be a life and death situation. Like, I don't know, United States Navy decide to bring a gorilla back. It's either fight or we die. It ain't gonna be 100 perfect men like Cam Newton said. We had 100 Cam Newtons or 20 Cam Newtons to come up on the last segment. No, that ain't gonna be the situation. It's gonna be like a Navy ship on some kind of vessel, and 100 people have to fight to survive. And they're not gonna be fist to fist. They're gonna pick up weapons, and they're gonna handle that because they're gonna have to use weapons. But just stand in the open field, man, I think people will take their chances running, because if everybody scatter on a 360 degrees, so you got a 1 in 360 chance of never seeing that gorilla again in your life. Or really, no, that's backwards. You got 359 of 360 chances, which is a real high percentage of never seeing that gorilla again if you run like the Dickens. Because it's just madness, man. We got nothing else better to do, man.
Yeah, I say this though. I say this, man. It's a lot of things you got to consider, and you got to answer this question, man. Is it closed quarters or is it open? You know what I'm saying? If it's closed quarters, yeah, you might have like 100 men to kind of overwhelm them, but I don't think 100 men have the power, man, to do anything to hurt him. Are they gonna have weapons? All that stuff is relative. If it's an open space, I'm going with the gorilla, man, because one day I ain't gonna be able to catch
let me tell you what gets me. So, have you ever seen a gorilla like yarn? When it yawns, like we like, when a gorilla yawns, his teeth come forward. That bite, they says, that was that bite. They said it was like 800 pounds square.
Man,
800 pounds per square inch.
Yeah,
that's stronger than the pit bull now.
Yeah, stronger than a pit bull.
But his mouth is bigger than a pit bull.
Put your whole head in his mouth. You know what I'm saying?
And they talking about it could fling a 400-pound man like that dog child we just talked about.
Absolutely, bro.
Bro, ain't no way. I'm just like, you do not want to see somebody get hit. I watched them fight on the in the wild. They be beating on their chest. It's like they beating on the tree trunk.
Yeah.
I would see the gorilla be like, now I'm like, what is he hit? What is that? I thought it was a woodpecker in the tree. No, that's his chest.
Some bongo drums.
Right. It's like, what is that? I can see him doing this, but I can't believe that's protein. That's meat.
Yeah.
Man, go on, man.
Yeah. Let me ask you this, and we're gonna move on. Let me ask you this quick question, because my nephew, I got to give credit to Nehemiah. He said this when we had the discussion.
Right.
And I want everybody to answer this. Could you beat 110-year-olds? He said 11, but I'm just rounding off. Could think about this? Could you beat? Because he kind of gave an analogy Could you beat 100 10-year-olds?
10-year-olds?
Now, y'all heard it here first. So when y'all hear everywhere else, y'all know it started here. But
fragmented,
could you, a grown man, beat 100 10-year-olds?
For everybody answer that, there is a guy who's the number 1 8th grader in the country. He is 13, but he's 6'3". And I would say this too before I answer that question. I was in Chicago. They said that 11, 12-year-olds are playing upstairs. I got there a little late. Some teenagers come down the stairs. Everybody's looking me in the eye. Some guys are looking down on me. I said, hey, this is the Sonny Parker Summer League. He played overseas somewhere. He was a Chicago legend, though. I said, the 11, 12-year-olds still playing? All of them looked me in the face, said, man, we just finished. I've been 6'2". I was 6'2" then. Some of them dudes were 6'4". So on the average bell curve of 10-year-olds, I gotta say, at this, no, not me. I'm not made like that. No, okay. No. Maybe Ray Lewis could when he was playing, but I'm not me.
Okay. No, Good Mustard says I ain't heard that in a while. I mean, Huggy said I hadn't heard that in a while. How did it fall out of my vocab? Humble Soul says, let's go, gentlemen, and get musty because that is in my head. Gotta add it back in, Huggy. Stan says Gorilla wouldn't make it out of High Road.
That's it. First of all, that's insulting.
That's projects in Tuskegee, Alabama for everybody who don't know High Road.
Yeah. That's insulting. You know the grandmas over there, 1,000 cams get squashed. Yeah, Cam was talking crazy. Cam said like if it's 80 regular guys and 100 cams, we got them.
What Baby DC a little tight. Hey, you speak it. Whoops. I mean, War Eagle adult DC a hello tight. What kind of discussion did I come into, man? Hey, man,
AD4L, man. We talking about that gorilla, man. That gorilla been getting serious action out there, man. And then they were talking about the female gorilla versus the male gorilla. That one of them is 400 pounds, the other one is like 600 or 700 pounds.
He said one gorilla washing 100 regular dudes with mixing in some crackheads and some Kimbo.
Some Kimbo. I don't know. Kimbo Slice got a bad heart.
You might have some good odds, man.
And what if you punched? If that gorilla hit you in your chest, I think it really would cause anybody to have a car in there.
Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah,
that thing is.
He said, bro, people really thinking a human could hang with a gorilla. That's wild to me. Yeah, man. 100 Ivan Drago's stomping out a gorilla. Man, I don't know, man. Like I said, it depends on if you got. He said, no, they gotta be regular sized kids. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Just what I'm saying.
It's like okay. So you
could a bunch of regular sized 10-year-olds like beat a Cam Newton?
But hold on.
I would say yes. I would say yes, Type.
You remember when we was out there actually helping to coach the Green Fork Bulldogs?
Yeah.
If that team turned on us, just was about 40 of them.
Yeah.
If they turned on us, we'd have some problems getting out of there.
Yeah, I that's what I'm saying. I was just about to say I think 100 regular size. I think 100 regular size kids would take Cam Newton down.
Yeah, because
you saw when he was fighting like 3 or 4, bro.
He held them at bay.
I know they were older. They were old. Those
older guys. Dudes. Yeah.
Those are older guys. But he was handling them, bro. But he was tussling with them. So think of that was 4. Think of 100 just regular sized kids, bro, on Cam Newton. I think, and my nephew said he was like, man, he said I think eventually you're gonna get overwhelmed by them 100.
Yeah, because they're gonna be. I mean, and I would like to think that they all gonna like fight fair and square, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
But when that's the thing about a gorilla, they be like, man, I'll jump on his back. Man, you jump on a gorilla's back, you're gonna bounce off. I don't know if you not gonna grab a gorilla like this.
Bro. Come on,
if you grab a gorilla like this, right?
Come on, man.
Only about 2 people could probably be on his back, right?
Come on, man.
How long you gonna stay there?
You not, man.
You gonna eventually.
You not, man.
Who is the man that can withstand this from a gorilla?
You not, man.
Oh,
you not. Nobody.
That's it. That's all he gotta do. Now, when he get tired of doing that about 13 times, maybe. But yeah, them first 8, they can kiss it good. They're gonna get knocked out.
Hey, Good Mustard said these random conversations are almost better than talking football.
No, we talking football now because I announced that breaking news: Alabama just signed the Gorilla as the middle linebacker this year. So hey, run the ball, pass the ball at your own risk because the Gorilla gonna be right there wearing number 1 in the middle of the Alabama.
Hey, I ain't mad at you, man. I ain't mad at you, Tyke. All right.
After all that stuff, we done signed the Gorilla.
Let me ask you this, man. Have you heard that they got new? We're gonna buzz through this, man. Have you heard they got the new rules for college football, man?
I saw something about it, man.
I think it's very
a lot, man. It's gonna hurt y'all a lot.
I think it's very interesting because what they're saying now is, you know how people fake injuries to stop fast-paced offenses, you know, from keep moving the ball, they fall on the ground and everything, and then they call a referee timeout, and then they give the defense time to rest. Now they're saying if the injury occurs after they set the ball and the referee set, then they're gonna charge a timeout or a penalty, man.
That means
which I think is good.
The play over, you gotta hit the ground.
Okay, you down with that?
I don't like the rule because all I gotta do is fall down earlier. What I like, if you come out the game, we'll see you in 2 series.
Okay, that's what I think. I think if you come out the game, I think that'll be more effective. I agree.
2 series. It's because real injury or
at least
not,
2. Yeah,
we ain't got to see. Eventually, you don't mess around, get sued because somebody got hurt and blah blah blah. 2 series, and we'll see you. If it's the end of the game, then we'll see you next week. I've seen people do stupid stuff like, like so. But this right here is just saying you need to fall early. I mean,
but see, though, but too, bro, that's a lot of falling really fast because when the play is over, because it's usually a signal that comes from the sideline and they tell you to get down.
And then you got
they might not have time. They might not have time because the play is over and then they throw the referee the ball and when he put that ball down, bro.
That's it. But some people they had a burst, the adrenaline goes up, and then they come down to the play and you fall back in the formation, and then that cramp happens for real. Back cramp, leg cramp, whatever the cramp happens. I mean, what are you gonna do about it? That can happen too.
Huggy Beard says, bro, this is why that dude trying to hand feed a bear and got jacked up. Folks done lost their mind pretty much. Auburn Dad for Life says, not sure how you come up with the topic with the gorilla. Yes, this is like the buzz on the internet right now.
Internet buzz
connected from reality. Yes, they are, man. Folks mad at the new rule being heavy-handed. Blame Kiffin. Yes, because Kiffin had at one point in the season, he had over 30 some of these infractions, bro, where he was doing this. So they had to he really abused it, man. Then they make a non-need backup act like they hurt, not started tight. Yeah, that's how they play it. Absolutely, that's how they play it.
I was thinking about the game, and they can't go back in because, like I said, it could be a non-starter. But you gotta leave that non-starter now on the field for at least one play.
Yeah, and I'm tight. I think that's the answer, man. Let them sit out 2 or 3 plays. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm talking about series. Like you go.
Oh, you saying the whole series?
Like the rest of that series, you go down with, and then the next. Since you so hurt, you probably need to see a doctor, or nurse.
Yeah, that's even better. You need to go take an X-ray. I agree.
Nurse practitioner.
I agree, dude. Yeah,
sit out 2 series. We'll see you back. Yeah, but it's when you ain't taking those starters out. If it's that key, usually it happens. It don't happen just some whole part of the game. Usually it's something crucial, like end of the quarter, end of the half, and definitely end of the game. Last, game-winning drives in the last 6 minutes, all that stuff. Yeah, you take a start out if you want to. Wherever I'm going to exploit it. Even if it's the backup, I'm gonna exploit that. We got to run the ball against that guy. You got to throw the ball against that guy. His jersey, it's not even moist. Throw the ball against that guy. So I'm gonna exploit it.
Okay, next question, Tyke.
Yep.
And we're gonna hit this and go to the next thing. The college football presidents and people are meeting now about the college football playoffs. This now what they're saying in going to a 15-16 team playoff, right? Okay,
16, right? 14,
that's in 26. 16, let's just round it up to 16. They're talking about going to 16 team playoffs in 26, right? So having said that, what the SEC is discussing, and me and Nick got blasted for talking about this, but it was true. what the SEC is talking about is potentially eliminating the SEC championship game. Okay, eliminate the SEC championship game,
right,
and then have three. You have 5 teams, 1, 2, 3, 6 teams. 3 through 6 do a play-in like the NBA. Eliminate the SEC championship game. Give 1 and 2, the top 2 teams in the SEC, a bye on championship weekend. Instead of having the championship game, have 3 play 6 and 4 play 5, and the winners of those teams get in the playoffs, because the SEC will have 4 automatic qualifiers. So are you following me on the question?
I'm following you. This is crazy. Yeah.
Okay. This is a real scenario they're talking about. No championship game, but have 2 teams play in a play-in to get into the playoffs.
It's still gonna put whoever playing gonna put them at a disadvantage.
What do you mean?
The problem with the game was that it weakens you going into the playoffs. See Oregon and see who was that? Tennessee. Who won the SEC this year? Georgia. It weakens you going into the playoff game instead of getting rest. So at first, I thought we had discussed whether I wanted to keep it or not. I didn't know it had changed that much. But the reason they talking about this is because of the amount of money they make. We all need the money. We got that little share of money. Even if you Mississippi State, you getting a cut. Alabama need their cut. I want them to play the game. I just don't want to play in it. I want to qualify number 3.
Yeah, for entertainment value. Yes, I agree with that. For entertainment value, that makes a lot of sense. For entertainment value, I would like to see the play-in game versus the SEC championship. But I would want my team to be unless my team was number 6.
If your team was number 1, number 2.
If your team was 5 and 6, bro, you would be all for it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. I can see that.
You will be all for it
with Texas, though they're not playing nobody.
Yeah, initially, as it stands, if they get the 4 teams in, you would be eliminated. But the 5 and 6 team get a chance to play in to get in. It would be exciting, man. The SEC weekend would be phenomenal. It would get more, I think, views and pulls than the SEC championship game. I think it would be even bigger, man. Honestly,
I like that. I like it. I mean, it would be big because 2 SEC houses, especially if they play in the same location.
Yeah.
Come, go to Atlanta.
That would be phenomenal, bro.
If they go to Atlanta, I mean, it'd be worth being in whoever they play. It'd be worth being there for that weekend. As far as football, tailgating type situation, it'd be crazy. But you're right though. Preferably, you want your team to be 1, 2, 5, 6. If you 3 and 4, they're just messing with your world.
Yeah, they are, bro. They are. What's up, Nick from Water Cooler Talk? He just dropping in and say what's good. Huggy speaking. What's up? Get Mustard said, go ahead and jump on the stream, Nick. Hugh, what's up, Hawbone? He is back, man. I needed you, Hugh. We been dealing with tight without you, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad you're back. Nick up in the house. He said, that proposed set up at Buns. So Musty, Get Musty. You would rather have the SEC championship rather than the play-in game. I guess so. What's good? Get Musty. What's good? Hawbone. Where the money getting made? I think the money would be made in those 2 games, man. That's 2 games, because that's a lot of more ticket sales.
It's 2 games in the same location.
Yeah,
I mean, same buffet table. Just take the tablecloth, switch it, and put the same food back down there. I think it works out.
Yeah.
Because they have to do 2 games to get rid of that. See, that's when you asked earlier about this. We was doing a little prep. I was thinking you was gonna say game or no game, and I was like, I really prefer not to play in the game. But I know they need the money because you gotta have that money.
Yeah,
ESPN or whoever, gotta be ESPN. Broadcasting thing is paying money for that game according to their current contract. So I just say gotta have it because they need the money. But that 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh man, man, think about because that 5, 6 really is gonna be. It's gonna be an Oklahoma. It's gonna be a Florida.
Man.
It's gonna change out. Like you can still have a power 3 in the SEC.
Yeah,
but that 3, 4, 5, 6 has a good chance of changing almost every year. So they always gonna have the eyes and the seats and butts in the seat.
And I think this year, we said this year that field would have been South Carolina, Ole Miss, Alabama, and Tennessee. I think it, bro.
I hope we'd have been the 5.
Oh my goodness, bro, huh?
Yeah, that'll give it. That'll give me a chance to get in too. Like you said, at 5,
that would have been an awesome weekend, man.
Because right there, we were locked out.
Yeah,
so I go yes.
Yeah, right, exactly, man. He said
after that Oklahoma debacle.
He said, "Yeah, y'all did." I strayed a little bit, Nick. He said, "How can there be no SEC championship? This is madness." So, so far, everybody disagreeing with it.
Auburn was the regular season basketball champion. Y'all got a title for that trophy and everything. It goes up in the record book. Auburn was a regular season SEC champion. Florida is the SEC champion, tournament champion, and national champion.
Yeah, Auburn Dad for life says baby big AD4L. Yeah, man, I'm fashion like that. Look at the play in the games we just watched in March. Same thing will happen. Marching an Alabama state type team to slaughter. No, not in that. Those would be good teams, man. Those would be good teams because they would be SEC teams to be to play in.
It'd be SEC. It'd be top of 16, right?
SEC now. Yeah, we're talking about just the SEC. They're talking about doing this.
How many teams we got now?
16.
16. So yeah, that's the top half.
Yeah, yeah. If you look,
those are the guys that are going to be If you look at average of 5 years, that's the top half of everybody that gets the reputation. Those teams are building the reputation for the conference.
Yeah, if you think about it, that would have been Texas and Georgia getting the bye, and then you would have had Alabama, South Carolina, Ole Miss, and Tennessee playing in a 14 tournament to get into the playoffs.
And when you think about Georgia, didn't Georgia lose their quarterback in the SEC championship?
Yeah, they did. Yeah. I mean,
where would they have been with old boy?
Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. You're right. You are correct. Tight. He said tight sports is Jazzy Faye's older brother, Shawty Freak a little something.
Okay. Just put me in the wheel.
No championship game, man. Let me blow some trees for y'all. Get my pressure on.
Hey, man, you got to get used to the new paradigm, man. Got to get used to the new paradigm. Everything gonna change.
He says so. It's supposed to be like 2 SEC championship games, money wise. Yes, exactly. Money wise, man. TV
I don't know what they're gonna do.
I don't know everything.
I don't know what they're gonna do in the shoe modeling establishment to deal with all this volume.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be off the chains, man.
They're gonna get all the money to fill up things up. Man, come on, man. Get me
especially speaking of blow through, let's blow through this tight. Got a question to ask you that we didn't get to last week. Okay. If you needed a coach, your coach just quit. These are your 2 choices. Who you take?
Lane Kiffin is a graduate
of the taking Mr. Fourth down.
Coach committee, huh?
You taking Mr. Fourth down?
Yeah, I'm taking Mr. Fourth down. Ain't no way I want to deal with. I wouldn't say Dabo from a burning Yugo.
Okay, all right. Let me ask you this, and I'm taking Lane Kiffin too. If you haven't, this is the first week of the season, man. You having food catered, right? You having food catered, and this always make me hungry. This segment, you having food catered. You got to pick one. You can't. Which one you taking? You taking the crab boil, or you taking?
I can't do shrimps. I got to go with them ribs. Them ribs.
No. Okay, you going ribs. Okay.
Even if you took the shrimp out, I take the ribs.
Okay.
Unlimited ribs.
Yeah, I'm going barbecue too, man.
Get that man away from my table. He eating too many ribs.
Yeah, I'm going.
Hey, man, don't you know other people want some ribs? No, I don't. Don't care.
Let me ask you this tight. Did you ever try one of these, man? Did you ever try one of these? I think I tried one of them, and one of them.
This is my wheelhouse right here. This is my wheelhouse.
This is some African American stuff too, right here.
AD4L using one.
No, it's not. No, AD4L. Did y'all? You know what I'm saying? You know anybody use Dax or Murray's?
Now I'm gonna tell you right now.
I just use it straightener, maybe, but I know for African American guys, they use it to get waves in their hair. Back in the day
when I had hair, man, I went with that. I didn't even use neither one of these, but they were the most popular.
Right,
I use that sporting waves.
Sporting wave. I forgot about sporting wave. That's right. Okay, well, which
I actually knew a distributor of sporting waves.
Stop it, man.
Never paid for it all high school. Couldn't tell y'all. Sorry.
Stop it, man. Stop it. Okay, bro. Who
free brushes? Free brushes. Your boy ain't never paid for a brush. By the time I had to pay for a brush, I was bald.
That's what's up. All right, we're gonna go with this type. We're gonna go with this.
He knew.
Let me catch up the comments. Let me catch up the comments and just kind of meditate on that. Let me catch up, man, because I want to keep everybody in the same room, man. Travell says FCC championship. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
It's broke.
God, man, nobody is liking the play-in game,
it's
man.
Broke. King is broke. It's broke.
Yeah, Mustard says exactly.
Money. We need money.
We need more money, man. For these
money, man.
Salary cap coming, man.
Y'all ain't buying enough SEC t-shirts. Auburn t-shirts.
Travell says get him Laney because we shine with Alabama assistants. Man, please don't tell him that, man. Out
of the mouth. Hey, DC, out of the mouth of babes.
Yeah, bro. I don't know why you said that, Travell.
Huh?
God, man.
Who was that?
Oh,
Christ, my bad.
Getting this man started. Hugh says, how come our bottom line is not better than the Big Ten? Flying in planes and hotels, etc., across the country. Are they getting additional per diem from the network? No. What I think this is my answer, Hugh, and we, Tyke gonna give you his. I think what it is when the Big Ten went to 9 games, they have more inventory. SEC has only 8 interconference games. That's why they're holding out. If the SEC goes to 9 games, they will have to renegotiate their contract with ESPN, and therefore, if they said if the SEC goes to 9 games and put that amount of inventory in with 9 SEC games, they was like the money would surpass the Big Ten. But it's the Big Ten has more interconference play with 9 games, so they have more interconference inventory. If that makes sense, they need
to stop fighting it. I agree. I think we're better than the Big Ten, but the money says it all. That's why the Big Ten is dominated. So that's why I want to get Tulane back in the SEC, and I want to get Georgia Tech in the SEC.
Tulane and Georgia Tech, man.
Yeah, Tulane.
When you can get a Florida State in Miami or a Florida State in Clemson.
We definitely don't want Clemson. Man, what's wrong with you, man? Tulane, you got to get somebody on. First of all, Florida State need to go prove themselves. First of all, we're gonna show y'all just how ridiculous they are.
But I would take North Carolina and give me.
I'm looking at Tulane strategically. They got New Orleans down there on lock, and that cut off LSU. And then Georgia, North Georgia, is just sitting up here giving quarterbacks to the world.
No, man. Georgia Tech, we got to lead them out because that's our fertile recruiting ground.
Who is our? The SEC? Yeah, I'm saying the SEC. And everybody gets people from Atlanta, but there's nobody really getting players, these quarterbacks in the SEC. So we can get Georgia Tech to get them. And, maybe we can add Florida State later. Florida State.
Georgia Tech will hurt our recruiting.
Who you going to get? Florida State and who is? Memphis?
No. Georgia Tech will hurt our recruiting. Let's get Virginia Tech and North Carolina.
Y'all ain't doing no recruits.
Let's get maybe Virginia Tech and North Carolina, man. You know what I'm saying? That will add to the TV viewership.
Turn the 4-peat into a 1-peat. Then we'll worry about y'all recruiting because right now my man got a 5.8 handicap. He's not worried about
Travell says crab boil all day. Okay. Huggy says anything barbecue all day. Get Mustard says
it's smoke involved with barbecue. See what he did there?
Yeah, he said Get Mustard says shrimp boil with the eggs. They're gonna blow it off all the
toilet.
Okay, 1 can is a lifetime supply of sporting waves.
Sporting waves.
Which one? One was kind of hard to maneuver. It was like
to me that was Dax.
Dax. I think it was Dax. Yeah, I think it was Dax.
I put my fingers in some Dax.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, that's Dax.
Fingers stayed in there for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, he says Murray's 1 can is a year supply, but Duke was a hit, so he go with Duke. Okay. That's a crazy.
NCAA pays for travel and room for food for everyone for the season.
Go ahead, Tyke.
Is that for the season he was saying, or is that for just the 1 game?
I'm assuming for the season.
Huggy Bill said old school Broncos, the modern talking about the uniforms.
Okay, they're ahead of us now. So go ahead. Let's go since they're ahead of us. Go ahead and read it.
Yeah. Like you said, so when it comes to uniform wars, he like the old school Broncos. The modern one is cool, but powder blue is razor sharp.
Okay. Go ahead. Go Broncos.
Go Broncos. The new Broncos unis, that old Broncos horse look like Shannon Sharp. They do like Shannon Sharp.
Wow. Wow, man. Y'all ruthless, man. Go ahead, Tyke.
Hugh, is that Hugh Rayleigh? Hugh says UCF is the biggest school in 3 states. That's a sleeping giant.
Yeah, it is.
Well,
it is.
It's gonna be. Yeah. I agree with that. Huggy Beer said, tight, 1 down year, and now they gotta prove themselves. Don't play with my nose, homie. Your nose are playing with themselves.
Right.
DJ Ooey Gooey.
Yeah,
it is Huggy Beer said, man, I'm gonna act a fool on tight if FSU beat Bammer. Well, if was a fifth, we all be inebriated.
Yeah.
So I'll be here. Come see me.
Yeah. And I will too, man.
AD4L says I'll take a low country boil or barbecue. Can't go wrong with either one. Man,
you gotta pick one, AD4L.
AD4L, just one. Please.
You gotta pick one.
Just one.
He said Travail says Gus will be the reason they do.
They do what?
Beat y'all.
Gus would be. Oh, come on, yeah, because that's right. He still got them pictures of Gus on his wall.
Hey, Tyke. So which one are you going with, man? You going with old school Broncos or new school?
John Elway used to be my favorite quarterback for a long time, but I do like the new uniforms a little better.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
this is the color because every time I look at it, it's like it's like I'm going back in time. Like matter of fact, I don't even know if anybody had tattoos like that. Back when they played in those uniforms, I know that's a modern makeup of the new one, but I like the new ones though. I do like the new ones.
Yeah. I like the new ones, but I'm gonna go with the old school, man.
I like how Patrick Nix be out there willing and dealing. He couldn't do it in that orange and blue.
Patrick Nix, man, look how disrespectful that dude is. Patrick Nix, man.
Is it Pat? Which Nix is it? One of them Nix.
Patrick Nix, man. That tell you right there, Alabama fan just disrespecting Bo Nix like that, man.
Bo Nix, yeah. Is that his brother or daddy or something?
His son, man.
Oh, his son. Wow.
Golly, bro, it's just disrespecting that man.
Breeding greatness.
Man, come on, man.
Shout out to Pete Rose. You get your shot, baby.
Yeah, that was raw right there. After the man died and stuff, they're gonna put him back in. That's just that's wild, man. Okay, we'll I'm gonna ask this question, but we'll hold this one to the end to answer. What's up, Vandy Chris? How you doing, man? Y'all check out Vandy Chris, man.
Pete Rose got up out of here. Wow. Them boys cold in baseball, boy.
That's cold, man.
They cold-blooded. He dead. We like to announce that Pete Rose and Shoeless Joe Jackson of the Chicago Black Sox.
Yeah, man. Now he's now he gone, man. So
that Shoeless Joe Jackson was bad, boy. He wasn't even involved in the scandal. He was just on the team.
Yeah, y'all check out Vandy Chris, them, man, with the Golden Broom podcast, man. Y'all check them out, man. Check them out.
Vandy Chris, you gotta come see me.
Yeah, man. We old Vandy Chris, them son. Vandy Chris,
y'all thumping, boy.
State of Alabama, man. Just Jesus, man.
Do me like that, boy.
Altrell said he actually has Cam on the wall, and that is it.
You know you got Gus on the wall.
Vandy Chris says,
"Give me." He got a picture of Gus's tank top on his. We got a real tank top been signed by Gus Malzahn right over the footboard.
A tank top?
Yeah. I don't know. Oh, that's me. I ain't got it. You just got it.
A tank top?
Yeah, men wear tank top, coaches. He got a little spit stain from his whistle right there in the middle.
He got a Gus Malzahn tank top. So you saying he got a Gus Malzahn, the one he wear under his clothes?
Yeah,
the white
maybe a Fruit of the Looms. Yeah.
Let me move on, man. Let me move on, man. He said that we got you.
Vandy Chris. Vandy Chris, y'all did us worse than the Bowl Weaver did Alabama, boy.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, they did, boy. Vandy came to Alabama, bro.
George Washington Conference said, I see how to get these Bowl Weavers out of here. We're going to get George I'd like to announce that Alabama is signing George Washington Carver to the defensive staff to stop the boll weevils from Vanderbilt.
To eradicate Vanderbilt, man.
Right.
They just,
eradicated Vanderbilt from the state of Alabama. Thank you. Thank you.
You says if we got UCF in conference, we would have TAM and UCF, the 1 and 2 universities by enrollment in the country, over 70,000 each. I agree with that, but I don't think Florida's not gonna allow that, man. Florida ain't letting that happen, man. They not letting you.
I'm with that with the UCF, but I got to have Georgia, and it's too big of a media market. I got to have Atlanta. It's too big of a media market. It's huge. It's the biggest media market in the South.
Yeah.
And then I'm thinking I want to do something to LS Boo because Tulane they sitting right there. They used to
so you trying to weaken LSU? I see your little angle.
LSU is weak.
I see your angle. Okay.
As long as they got their coach.
All right. It says righteously, bro. Tight almost just made me ruin my Swisser. About toward the half, man. You cost the hug your money, man. Vandy, he never gave NIL in first. He never gave NIL in first place. He hate the way NIL is. Hey, I'm a Vandy man. It is sun out, guns out.
Daggum. I don't know what they're talking about.
Stop it, man. Come on, man.
What do you say?
Come on, man.
He said, I got a teddy bear named Gus. My stepson gave me when he won the kick 6. Okay.
You got a teddy bear named Gus?
I ain't gonna tell you where he got in his garage.
Come on, man. Huh? Yeah, I don't want Hugh. I don't want Georgia Tech. No.
Y'all
right,
hate, man.
Yeah, I'm hating.
Y'all just selfish. We got somebody in our backyard recruiting all the time. Mississippi State is right there every time we turn.
All right, Tight. Which one you taking? The Jordan 11s or the Jordan 9s? I'm going with the Jordan 9s again, man.
I'm going with the 11s. Them Jordan 9s like they got like measles or something on the side, like it's some
Jordan
boil.
9s, bro. I'm going with Jordan 9s.
Maybe you gotta get a better picture because I'm going with the 11s. Yeah, I'm going with the 11s. All
right, Jordan 9s. What y'all got, man? Clock in.
Get them up. Clock it in.
Jordan 9s or Jordan 11s. Clock in. All right, and this is the last one, Tight. Post Spring top 25, man.
Post Springs top 25.
And I think we did this.
Brandon Marcello.
I think we did.
We did somebody else's list, I thought.
Yeah, okay. I think we did. You were right. You're right. I think we did this one, but I just want to hear your thoughts on that again, man. Who should be higher and who should be lower?
Clemson needs to be probably off the board.
Okay.
Oh, we did do somebody different because y'all at 25. Y'all wanted 25.
Yeah, you're right.
Congratulations.
You're right.
Congratulations. And then we got okay, I'm fine. I don't believe in Arch Manning. Just don't you got show me. I don't know what Georgia got going on. Man, how you gonna put Lagway right behind me, my boy? Okay. Something's wrong 8 through 10. It could be Alabama don't need to be that high. It could
8 through 10. Yeah, 8 LSU. Yeah. I think Alabama and Florida too high, man.
We beat the mess out of LSU.
Yeah.
First of all.
Yeah.
Second of all, Florida struggled until dude showed up, and now he ain't thrown the ball all year. So how could he possibly be right there? I could say Miami should be at number doggone 8 just based on reputation. At least Beck done played somewhere. Illinois, that's not even Indiana. Are you kidding me? That's not even Indiana. That's Illinois. I don't know, man. Because I said in this day, like Sacramento State, I looked it up. Sacramento State is up $35 million in NIL.
But the thing with that though, man, they got to have $30 million a year. They just raising $30 million, and I mean, hats off to them that they raised $30-some million, bro. But to get in that conference, and they trying to get in the Pac-12.
You know who I found out? Who graduated from Sacramento State?
What I'm saying is, they need to come to the table with $120 million.
Do you know who graduated from Sacramento State?
You gotta have sustainability. You know,
he played ball there
through 1 year of good competition.
Is this thing on? You know, do you know who played football or was it basketball?
It doesn't matter.
Ryan Coogler.
It doesn't matter, Tight.
He made like $2 billion last week.
Okay. Is she gonna give him $30 million a year? What I'm saying is that's
California
great.
In these places, you don't. Who raise your hand if you knew Mark Cuban graduated from University of Indiana? I didn't.
No. Yeah, I did. But
I mean, I even think Tuskegee got a 3 billionaires. You don't know you don't know who the alumni are.
I get it, but I'm just making a point that you got to come with more than 30 million, man. You got to.
That's a lot of money though, because they trying to
Sacramento State, but you got to have in this day and age, bro. You got to have that 5 times over in the NIL arena, just like the man said.
Sacramento State done signed 3 stars all the way across the board.
Hey, that's great. That's great, man. That's
and
awesome.
If they get a coach that really knows how to coach, because we know coaching is lacking right now.
That's awesome.
Tell them what they may do out there in the Big Sky Conference.
Auburn Dad for Life say 9s, Huggy 11s.
Oh,
man, look like my 9's going down today, bro.
2.
Golly.
Oh, I've been waiting on them. 11 overall. I chose correctly
y'all,
this week.
Bro,
that's
y'all
3-2.
making me
3-2.
Bro, y'all taking my 9s out, man.
Nobody need your commentary. Oh, 4-2. Five.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? I don't. The Baron of Bentonville, Stan Howard left, but he predicted. He said, "Man, when the 11s come up, the 11s gonna take out your 9s." And I'm like, "Bro, the 9s gonna."
6.
I was like, "The 9s gonna go through undefeated, and y'all guys have taken my 9s down. It's okay,
and they don't even have a higher value than the 9s."
Yeah. Okay,
man. You know nothing about these shoes, man. I was all over.
Man, I'm just saying what I like, man. Y'all done took my 9s out. My 9's been throwing hands for a few weeks, man. But y'all done picked the 11s. Golly. Okay. Stan predicted that. And if he was in here, he would have picked the 11s too. So
that's 6.
The disrespect is real. Gonna rank Auburn knowing darn good and well they ain't beat Diego Pavia. Hey, man.
Yeah, where's up? Yeah, if Auburn is up there, man, that's what I'm saying, man.
Hold up. Diego Pavia beat Alabama. Don't do that, tight. He beat Alabama too.
He should be up there.
Who should be up there?
Vanderbilt should be up there. If Auburn is there, y'all were under 500. They was over 500.
Bro, don't mention us. Mention y'all. Say if Alabama was
there.
We
had 9 wins. We way above 500.
No, but I'm saying they beat Alabama too. Don't use us as an example, bro.
We was almost a 700 win team. I can't get into that mathematics.
Don't do that, man.
We was 700. We was at 700.
Yeah, I don't disagree. I don't disagree. You know what I'm saying, that they should have picked Vandy to put it. I don't disagree with that.
I don't even know what Texas Tech record was. TCU.
Travell them 11s is the truth. Bama didn't beat the mess out of Vandy though. Woo! Vandy Chris coming in. All right. Vandy Chris coming in here like
Vandy Chris coming in. Boy. Hey, let me tell you something. Vandy Chris.
What?
I want you to enjoy it because when it all comes crashing down,
you're
gonna need counseling. We're gonna be here for you.
Yeah.
We got your old couch right here. We got the crying pillow, your crying towel, your toilet tissue, the thing you stick up the nose to clear out your sinuses. We got all that. We put it in a box over to the side for 1 year.
Okay. Yeah, and it's like, see, that's the great thing about Iron Bowl debate, man. You could talk one day, but the season coming and real games gonna be played. The thing is, are you gonna show up, Vandy Chris, when the season start, Vandy Chris? We're gonna have to come over to the Golden Broom podcast and visit you. You know what I'm saying? What's up? The season got to be played, Vandy Chris. All right, man. JaVale said the black on black 11s counted, baby. Brandon hated putting Auburn in his top 25. LOL. Illinois is going to be nasty good. Went 10-3 last year and returned everybody. Okay. Right.
Everybody play nobody.
Is Jive AU ranked at all?
Yeah.
Woo. Okay.
Hey, pull that list back up.
Okay. Let me catch up first, man. I just had an argument with my stepson that Ty Simpson would be a better QB than Milroe. No, he won't. The who just gave Tuskegee millions of dollars. The Feinbergs.
Feinbergs. It ain't Fine Bomb. We'll take his millions though if he wanted.
BB still at Illinois. Nah, they won't stay 12. That patent leather on the levels, crazy Jordan Act for that design. Personally, this man loved it. You love to be levels. My brother too. My brother, that's his favorite. He said it. He told me, he said, man, they gonna wear them 9s out, and they did. Vandy Chris, what is the ACT score to get in Vandy? Real question.
1310 last time I looked without the essay. Probably 1400. It's crazy.
Just think Ty Simpson almost transferred to Vandy. We darn near took Bama QB away from them. Man, golly. Look how tight looking.
I'm like, what? We almost beat y'all. I don't know. We almost.
Oh my God, man. Hey, man. I got
Is that what we bragging on now? We almost got y'all quarterback.
Man, Vandy Chris come to here and intimidate you, man.
Vandy Chris, he's acting like y'all. Like, man, Riddick played in Saban's face as Saban beat him in the game.
Look, this is between you and Vandy Chris, man. This has nothing to do with us.
It's always gonna.
No, this is between. It's like this between you and Vandy Chris, but you want to bring Auburn into it.
I got y'all living.
Leave us out of this, man.
Y'all living in the Alabama matrix. Y'all exist just so we can rise. Thank you for coming.
Golly, man.
Y'all want crimson? Y'all want the crimson peel or the white peel? Either way,
wow.
Alabama's gonna be a legendary, baby. Legendary, real legends. Tuscaloosa. What legends are made? You know what I'm saying?
Man,
you know where it is.
Vandy Chris, bro. This is the Vandy Chris having his glory day today. Vandy Chris. So how does it feel to beat 2 multiple-time SEC and national championship winners? War Eagle. Man, Vandy, this your day, Vandy Chris, man. You deserve it. Those Carolina Blue 11s were the be all and end all back in the day, man. Y'all, man, just done kick my 9s out, man. That's
y'all broke man heart. Man. We had a world problem, sick kicker, engineer, QB, engineer-minded QB that wanted to find the perfect play before releasing the ball. Too many babies, but we still should have won at least 3 more games in 24.
Man, you're correct, man. That's right, Hugh. That's right.
I am actually cheering for y'all.
That is a great analysis right there, man.
I'm cheering for y'all to win 7 or 8 games this year, man, because I'm trying to get Hugh that contract extension. Come on, Hugh. Contract extension, baby. It's on the line.
He said, I said ACT in capital letters. ACT, not SAT, tight.
Oh, well, I don't know. 33. Who knows? It don't make a difference. I ain't got neither one of the scores. I'm not, obviously, because I can't read. I mean, you know. Shoot.
Man, that man said that like he meant it, bro. Like they on your neck today.
He said 30.
Minimum 30. Good God Almighty, man.
Yes, sir. I don't even know how many people I know with over 30. Yeah. Definitely know too many Auburn people. Let me see.
You went to Auburn.
Yeah.
Yeah, 30. And that's okay.
Graduate school, man. Graduate school is different. They had different requirements getting over there.
Tight. Where can they find you at, man?
Won't find me at Auburn no more. Oh, you can find me on Tight Sports at YouTube, Facebook.
If they have a class reunion, you will.
Grad school class reunion. Man, going there.
If they have a class reunion, yes, you would.
My wife don't even go to a class reunion.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
Nobody going down there no class
reunion. If the Sigmas and Zetas throw an old school class reunion down there at Auburn, both you and your wife would be down there.
You think so? Because
yes, y'all would. Yeah, y'all.
There's never been one.
I said if they threw one though.
No, that means they've never been. We've never been to one.
No, I said if they threw one.
They threw one. They do have them.
No, man, y'all would be down there. But go ahead.
No, what are you talking about? They don't go. Nobody going down there. Some people do. Not people. Not me. But I'm just saying, grad school's a little different. I'm going to Tuskegee.
Okay, I got you, man.
Tuskegee. And you can find me in the Badlands of Twitter, better known as X, at Tight Sports Talk. And join me Monday, 7:30 for Around the Herd, where I talk, man, all Alabama all day for about 50 minutes.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Travell says, yeah, hugging not a Jordan fan, but those were my favorites, man. These all, man. Sorry, DC, I got another one. Here we go. Bruh, the Carolina Blue white 11s with matching strings, man. Okay, man. Y'all just dunk on my 9s, man.
I wish y'all could tell me.
Teams reminded me of the 1890s and early 1900s when Vandy was the team all football was measured against. Man, this man coming in
here measured against
flexing.
Army. I thought that was measured against Army and Notre Dame, but I could be wrong. That's last time I looked, because those teams were racking up national championships at that time. I didn't see Vanderbilt name listed amongst the champions there. Chris,
this man
even in a whole dang different century, do you have a national championship in football?
Chris
anywhere
Vandy on tight, man.
This is the Emancipation Proclamation, and you still can't find a national championship with Vanderbilt's name on it.
Chris is in here flexing on tight, man. Golly, what a day, man. What a day.
Now I got to pull up next week. We're going to pull up the list. The football champions from 1895 to 1940, so we can look and see. We can see if we can find Vanderbilt.
Travell says Vandy, that is for football players too. Oh, okay. Vandy Chris, you got fond memories of the Vandy glory days, do you?
130 years ago, Vandy was the top of the top. That's why Dan McEwen, is it McEwen or McGigan? Is top 4 all-time wins in SEC. Okay. Yeah, right behind Nick.
He said Huggy, he wasn't even living then.
No. Let's not do that.
Yeah, because you're going to want to go back in your history to Bear Bryant and
1911, 1921, and 1922. See?
Okay.
So y'all got more national championships than Auburn then.
He says, man, no, they don't.
How many y'all got?
No, they don't, man. No, they don't.
He said,
not recognized championships, tight. You know what I'm saying? Not recognized championships. We can all go into books and
Wait a minute. Are you saying that Vandy Chris is presenting you with unrecognized championships?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying. I'm just saying that I'm saying anybody can go into the record books and pull up championships, man. We can too. We just don't. We just don't, man. We got more than you think. We got more than you think. You know what I'm saying? We got more than you think.
Alabama got.
Don't make this again. Tight. Don't deflect, man. This man is talking to you. It says
who's talking to me? I say Alabama got 12 championships. Just to make y'all feel good. We still got more than Auburn and Vanderbilt.
No, listen. Vandy Chris said at the beginning of this, it says tight. It doesn't say DC. It says tight.
So how many national championships does Auburn have? Ask you a question.
21 and 22.
You don't want to talk about championships, do you? Because now we found today that Vanderbilt has more national championships than Auburn.
No, don't try to bring Auburn in it. This between
y'all lost to him as well.
This Vandy
you don't lose to him again.
No, don't bring us in it. This Vandy Chris on your neck.
Out there golfing.
This Vandy Chris on your neck. This Vandy Chris on your neck. You need to defend yourself. Don't try to get us to defend you. Defend yourself. Vandy Chris is on your neck.
We got 18 national championships. What are you talking about?
Ain't defending.
Like y'all don't know that we got.
Say get him.
Y'all don't know.
He can't.
Like you don't know. 1922. It's 25. That's 103 years ago. I would tell people, man, my school didn't play football back in 103 years ago. Vandy ruled the land. They weren't even wearing headgear. I mean, you got it, man. You got it.
JaVale said they were playing he said they were winning championships in Jim Crow.
See, I didn't want to go there, but choose any century, any period. Alabama still got more championships than most people. Maybe not Michigan, but yeah. I mean, Jim Crow aside, Jim Crow, Red Scare, the Red Summer 1921, all that.
I heard, man.
Mark said, chill tight. I'm just saying, man. Any time you want to bring up 1921, I'm here for it. Probably because all the Bama folks are probably at war in World War II, getting the boxes out the water or something. I don't know.
He said, "No, Vandy don't got more daddies, man.
They don't." Okay, but I want to know how many. Since we claim
it says tight. Thank you, Marcus Fitzpatrick. The mayor's in the house, man, to bring order.
I want the mayor That's right. to tell me how many championships Auburn has.
No, it's like you trying to bring Auburn in this. This between you and Vandy Chris, bro. We ain't in this.
I can still ask a question,
man. Bro, we just sitting looking at
Vandy Chris up on your neck. Matter of fact, how many times y'all beat Alabama in 103 years? Like, how many times y'all beat Alabama in 103 years? Was it 3 as well or 4? They got 4 wins against Alabama in 103 years, and you got 4 national championships all time.
Oh my God, man!
Man, you know what? I can't even say Jim Crow, man. That was before we had demographics. That word wasn't even created for 1921.
Oh man, he said, "No, you did, cuz he did." Bruh. Okay, man. I can't, man. This is bruh.
Hey, I mean,
you got tears, bro. Terrell, you brought tears on that one. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You brought tears with.
I'm trying to move past.
He said, man, I said tight. See, he's talking to you. He said tight because he said we ain't won a daddy. I had to correct him.
And
you did.
Since you guys were not even wearing a football uniform, you still ain't wore one. The people was out there in coveralls and a doggone. Did they have a football, or was that just an inflated bladder? Inflated bladder of rubber,
kind of like a basketball shaped football type.
It's a rugby balls, what they call it.
Yeah. Bama ain't got 18, man.
Yeah, well, tell it to all the pictures on my wall.
Yeah, man. This man y'all got me crying today, man.
Tell it to the t-shirts and the pennants I got. Tell it to the. Let's see, I recall Vandy doesn't have the most recent win against Alabama.
Woo! Thought so.
He's
like, bro, that don't matter, man. They got the most recent win, bro. What you talking about? He's like, bro, what you talking about, tight?
Yeah, I like when y'all beat us in the SEC championship too.
Travail said John Heisman was our coach when they won the
championship. He actually probably was. He was.
Man, Travail out here defending tight. I can't.
That predates Suge Jordan.
Travail defending you, man. You need to pay Travail something, bro. Travail,
man, he know the truth, man. This is insane.
He said, of course, Bama got more. They claim ones they ain't got, man. Hey, man, Marcus said Vandy Chris on his neck. He is, man. Travail had to come in and pull him off, man.
Vandy Chris. All I gotta say is make sure you're found, but next time we you know what? We beat y'all. Won't nobody care. Let's be honest.
Oh man. He said DC. No water cooler talk tonight, man. Y'all keep going, man. I can't, bro. See, it's like y'all get it going. Y'all get it going. This is supposed to be a 30-minute show, bro, but it always wind up being an hour and 30 minutes.
All I'm saying is the next time Vanderbilt, I just come on back and beat us again. You know, come on down here and beat us again. Alabama's so big, so bad that Vanderbilt's beating them 19 times.
Okay. Boy, Vandy Chris out here, bro. Boy, Vandy Chris out here.
So what's that record? 167-19. Okay. I mean, you know, come on, man.
Hey, Vandy Chris out here like throwing hands. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, that's funny.
That's all I'm gonna say. Vandy Chris out here giving you the business type, man.
You better, Vandy Chris, you better be glad my boy it's me ain't in here. You be in trouble.
Yeah,
he be running y'all down. He gonna get his room going right up there.
Oh my God.
He gonna be right up there. But I'm gonna tell him.
Yeah, man. This man says yo tight.
I'm sending them straight to your show.
He said Dorothy Jack that with your shoes, bro. He was like, yo tight. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna ask this question. We're gonna get out of here. And I am DC Wolf. You can find me at Auburn Addicts-TV on YouTube and at Auburn_Addicts on all platforms. So
especially
tell your family, tell your friends, man. We getting ready for the season, man. I need all the Auburn fans, man, to come in, like, subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Come aboard, man, so we can have a big showing this year, man. We're going to get down, man. We're going to do some after the game shows with my man, Marcus Fitzpatrick, that was just in here, and Nick Frazier from Water Cooler Talk Sports, you know what I'm saying? We're going to be on Sundays. Me and Tyke going to be on Wednesdays. If you got Alabama people in your life, I know some of you Auburn fans already, subscribe to Tyke channel. We got Alabama people, man. Subscribe to this man channel, man. Let's do this.
I want to say I've been lied to all my life, man.
You said y'all got me in tears. This is so much fan chirping with y'all. Yeah, man, it is, man. Fun chirping. Yeah.
I just want to say one thing before we get out. I heard somebody say something about Dorothy, man. I am starting a petition against Batman and everything he stands for. Just want to make that known. He's nothing but a rich vigilante, and I don't like it.
Okay.
It's dangerous for police to be out there working around when he got all this speeding and motorcycles that drive themselves and all this foolishness going on. That man ain't nothing but a criminal.
Yeah. Batman a criminal now, bro. He says, yeah, when I saw the 19 comment, I thought, is that really a flex?
It is. Wow. Against Alabama, it is.
Dang, bro, not hug on him, bro. Auburn should claim those extra old championships too. Yeah, man.
Hey, it helps you sell more T-shirts.
It does. I think it helps you with recruiting to a degree. I think it helps optics. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I agree that Auburn has a lot of championships they could claim, man. You know what I'm saying?
I saw a guy went to the facility today or this weekend. He was visiting from Miami, a lineman, and Alabama got this thing when you walk in. They got the SEC championships every year they won. Man, it makes a statement. Then you got the Heisman trophies over there. I remember when Auburn had the Heisman trophy, we had none.
Yeah. And it was a flex. They, we got 3. They don't have none. Yeah, it was a flex. It says, bro, I just realized Marcus up in here. Yeah, the mayor is up in here, man. Y'all check out Water Cooler Talk Sports.
It was 2-1. Cam came after Ingram.
Did he? Okay.
Yeah.
3. Okay.
But 2-0 forever.
Yeah.
I was like, I thought.
It was, man.
We say the same thing. We're a team.
Yeah, that was the coping mechanism. Yeah,
we're a team.
Yeah.
We got that first, and I was like, but it got crazy, and Bryce and receivers. I was like,
yeah, just like the Oklahoma fans, man. I was just Oklahoma fan, and Oklahoma fan was like, yeah, they was like, yeah, you talking you in the SEC now you bragging SEC. He was like, yeah, I'm just being honest. This is what I wanted all the time. I was just coping. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Just coping. No, when they were saying like, we the other conferences are equal to the SEC. Yeah, you saying that,
Oh yeah.
Like, yeah, we want it in all the time. So, I was just saying that to cope.
That's like ACC football is like, that's like chunky soup versus like, great value chicken noodle soup.
Yeah, for sure, man. For sure.
Barely got salt in it. Barely.
How you speaking to Marcus? 8 natty puts Auburn ahead of some blue bloods. Claim them. Yeah, they could at least Auburn could easily claim 8, bro. Just easy for sure. The Wild was for Batman comment.
That will push us to win 6 more. Come on, please claim them. That the Wild was for Batman. The Batman. Yeah, he's a criminal.
Yeah. Real talk, why don't Vandy and Auburn claim those old school championships? Alabama do. If they do, we should. Real talk. Yeah, we agree, Vandy. They should, man. They should. Hey, man, if all hearts and minds are what?
Clear.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to end this show with this last comment, of course.
It is a 6 unclaimed. Y'all crazy?
Yeah. It's like they have some kind of, like they on this moral ground. I just don't get it. But
that's why y'all ain't won.
What's crazy though, on their the sports website, they have like 6 of them. I think 5 of them maybe they list, but they only put like a couple on the stadium. It's like, bro, what like
go to the NCAA. Go to the NCAA. That's where everybody goes for Alabama stuff and see how many, because NCAA has claimed more for some teams and less for other teams.
Yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying. It's like the ones for Auburn, they are actually in the record books, but they just like on some moral high ground, like. It makes no sense, bro. I'm like, claim the championship. If you got 8, bro, claim the 8, man. Put them on the stadium, man. Get the T-shirts and everything, man.
I'm about to get on the internet right now and see if Hugh Freeze giving golf lessons since he ain't coaching over there. So I'm gonna see if I can work on my game. I'm about to get back into it as soon as I loosen this back up.
Hey, that's what's up, man. All right, man. We'll see you on Sunday.
Roll tight.
Yeah, roll tight. Podcast tonight, and see y'all Sunday at 6 for Auburn News Today.